Tesla-China competition stiffens up. So guess what's buzzing in the car world? China's own BYD is hot on Tesla's heels. They're really making a splash in the electric vehicle scene. The latest scoop from Counterpoint is that BYD's snagged a 17% market share, just like Tesla, in the third quarter of 2023. But here's the kicker. They've grown a whopping 68% from last year, totally outpacing Tesla's 27%. Please hit the subscribe button before going into the details. Electrek's been all over the news that BYD's switched gears big time, focusing on battery electric vehicles and those plug-in hybrids. They even ditched making those old-school gas guzzlers back in March 2022. They're dead set on becoming a big name in the pure electric game, and boy, are they on a roll or what. BYD's breaking their own sales records practically every month, with their latest quarter hitting an all-time high. It's like they're breathing down Tesla's neck, ready to become the new top dog in the global electric market. They've even nudged past Tesla last year if you count those plug-in hybrids. It's not too shocking, really. While Tesla's been kinda slow with the new stuff, BYD's killing it in China and spreading out to Europe, Southeast Asia, and even North America. They're not just playing. They're playing to win with a whole bunch of cool rides. Right now, both Tesla and BYD are leading the charge with that 17% market share. But there are others in the race too, like Volkswagen and Geely, among others. Now it seems like some American car makers are pumping the brakes on cranking out EV for 2024. That means BYD and Tesla might just cement their spots at the top. But don't be fooled. BYD's growth is like a rocket, and they're not just playing local. They're going global, and how? So the big question isn't if BYD will zoom past Tesla, it's when. The car world's changing fast, and everyone's eyes are on China's big move. Switching gears to the States, AT&T's making headlines with their move to a zero-emission fleet. They're eyeing Rivian's electric trucks to cut costs and go green. Rivian's been in the news too. They just wrapped up a deal with Amazon and clinched a new one with AT&T for their R1T pickups and R1S SUVs starting in 2024. AT&T's big on this green switch, aiming for carbon neutrality by 2035. With all this talk about going green and cutting emissions, it's no surprise that companies are jumping on the electric bandwagon. But yeah, those electric rides don't come cheap, so there's a bit of worries about demand taking a hit. Despite that, Rivian's pretty confident about the demand for their electric vans. They're even upping their production game to 54,000 vehicles for 2023. Amazon was Rivian's first big buyer, but hit a few bumps along the way. Rivian's sticking to their guns, though, promising to deliver a massive 100,000 trucks by 2030. And as of last October, Amazon's already got 10,000 of those Rivian trucks cruising around Europe and America. And here's a juicy tidbit. Cox Automotive just dropped a report saying the US hit over 300,000 electric vehicle sales in a single quarter for the first time. But Tesla's slice of the pie has shrunk, despite slashing prices to stay ahead. They're betting on their upcoming Cybertruck to turn things around. With everything getting pricier and folks borrowing more, other EV makers are cutting prices to keep those sales going. Cox is pointing out that there's a steady stream of electric cars hitting the market, thanks to more choices and better prices. Tesla's price cuts have made a dent, and overall, electric vehicle sales are booming, making up nearly 8% of all car sales. Rivian's doing pretty well too, beating expectations and sticking to their yearly goals. But Tesla's had a bit of a snag with their latest deliveries, mainly because they're sprucing up their factory for the new Model 3. And to wrap it up, Canales mentioned that while Tesla's still a big deal in the US, folks are on the lookout for more electric options. So yeah, it's an exciting time in the EV world, with everyone revving up for the next big thing. Thanks for watching.